Free MLB picks. This is action here for Friday, June the 21st. Tony T. Our MLB pick show here for Friday features all 14 games. We're giving to you just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. It really helps us out. Helps us build our audience. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed to long-term passes. Top performers like C.J. Sturgeon for the year. Ron Hahn has been on a tear in Major League Baseball. Brandon as well is hitting the board. Hollywood Sam. Ramon, last 7 days on top of the leaderboard. 1,600 units of profit. Mindy up there as well. Daniel Walsichuk, Ron Hahn, as we mentioned, guys. Click their links, get signed up. You find the latest print picks here center of the page. And of course, look at the tabs for the best bets, multi-packs, and more. Will be locked and loaded for the action here on Friday. Remember, the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. Access our page, click the link in the description, and get signed up. Next level service is executive service. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. This is for the big bankroll bettors if you bet $500 or more per game. Again, get in plays immediately so you get the best numbers, you get the picks, and also we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-023. Get started. All right, let's get this one started. Mets and Cubs MLB pick for action on Friday. Jose Quintana will start for New York. Quintana in 14 starts has an ERA 4.98, whip of 1.37. The lefty strikes out 16%, 8% with the walks. The ground balls 46%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. Shota Imanaga will start for Chicago. Imanaga 13 starts, ERA 1.89, whip 0.99. The right-hander strikes out 26%, 3.5% walks. His ground balls 34%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago batting .222 in their 34-day games, losing 19 of them. New York in their past 7 games hitting .287, put up 6.5 runs a game. They're hitting .275 on the road, put up 5.7 runs per game. Chicago 5-12 at home when line between even money and -150 this season. That's a -9.5 unit loss. Play New York +138. White Sox and Tigers MLB pick. This is action on Friday. Eric Fedde is the starter for Chicago. Fedde has 14 starts, ERA 3.09, whip of 1.17. The righty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 49%, 0.93 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Flaherty will start for Detroit. Flaherty 13 starts, ERA 3, whip of 0.95. The righty fans 33%, 3.5% walks. His ground balls come in 44%, 1 home run per 9 innings. In their past 7 games, the Tigers are hitting .232, put up 3.3 runs per game, going under in 6 of them. Chicago in this period hitting .219. They are 56-36 to the under. When an underdog at +125 to +175 the past 2 seasons, play Chicago and Detroit under 7.5. Diamondbacks and Phillies MLB pick. This is action on Friday. Jordan Montgomery, the starter for Arizona. Montgomery in 11 starts, an ERA 6, whip of 1.63. The lefty has seen his Ks drop to 15.5%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls sit 43%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Taijuan Walker is the starter for Philadelphia. Walker 9 starts, ERA 5.33, whip of 1.45. The righty fans 19%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls 36%, 1.65 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia batting .257 at home, put up 5.3 runs a game, winning 29 of their 40 there. The Phillies are batting .280 in their past 7 games. Arizona bullpen on the road, an ERA of 4.44. They have a losing mark on the road. The team record behind Walker 17-5 in the night games the past 2 seasons. It's a +12 unit return. The team behind Montgomery 12-23 on the road the past 2 seasons. That's a -18 unit loss. Philadelphia 53-19 facing losing teams at home the past 2 seasons. That's a +21 unit return. Play Philadelphia -137. Rays and the Pirates MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Ron Pepio will start for Tampa Bay. Pepio in 12 starts, ERA 4.57, whip 1.08. The righty strikes out 28%, 7.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 34%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Ortiz to start for Pittsburgh. Ortiz in appeared in 20 games, ERA 2.51, whip 1.16. Righty fans 18%, 9.5% with the walks. The ground balls 40%, minimal home run damage. Tampa Bay batting .218 against right-handed starters, losing 32 of their 55 against them. But their bullpen has an ERA of 3.56 on the road. Pittsburgh batting .214 against the American League. Play Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh under 8. Braves and the Yankees. MLB pick. This is action for Friday. Chris Sale, the starter for Atlanta. Sale in 13 starts, an ERA 2.98, whip of .94. The lefty elite K rate here 31%, 4% walks. The ground balls 49%, .66 home runs per 9 innings. Carlos Rodon will start for New York. Rodon has 15 starts, ERA 3.28, whip of 1.11. Lefty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 33%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Rodon in his 5 starts at home, an ERA of 1.72. New York 23-11 at home. The Yankees are hitting .261 against the National League, putting up 5.7 runs per game against them. Atlanta batting .232 on the road, where they have a losing record. New York 21-11 to win line between plus 125 and minus 125. That's a plus 10 unit return this season. Atlanta is 1-8 facing a starting pitcher that averages 5 strikeouts per starter graded this season. That's a minus 9.5 unit loss. Play New York here, even money. Blue Jays and the Guardians MLB pick. This will be action here for, whoops, we're going backwards here. Hang on. All right, here we go. Action on Friday. Yariel Rodriguez, the starter for Toronto. Rodriguez has 4 starts, ERA 4.11, whip 1.76. The right-hander fans 22%, 11% with the walks. The ground balls come in 38%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Carlos Carrasco, the starter for Cleveland. Carrasco, 12 starts, ERA 5.80, whip of 1.46. The veteran strikes out 17%, 8% walks. Ground balls 48%, 1.37 home runs per 9 innings. Toronto batting .228 on the road, where they have a losing record. Their bullpen ERA 4.43 on the road. Cleveland 22-9 at home, where they have a bullpen ERA of 2.17. They're batting .269 in their past 7 games. Play Cleveland in this one. Red Sox and Reds MLB pick for action on Friday. Cutter Crawford, the starter for Boston. Crawford in 15 starts, an ERA 3.54, whip of 1.15. Righty strikes out 24%, 7.5% walks. His ground ball is 36%, 1.04 home runs per 9 innings. Andrew Abbott will start for Cincinnati. Abbott appeared in 14 games, an ERA 3.42, whip of 1.20. The lefty fans 18%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 1.48 home runs per 9 innings. Boston, their past 7 games, batting .316, put up 6.5 runs a game. They're bullpen on the road, an ERA of 2.90. Cincinnati batting .186 against the American League. They are averaging 2.6 runs per game in the past 7. The Red Sox 22-15 on the road this season, 22-11 when facing a team that averages 2.75 extra base hits or fewer per game this season. That's a plus 9.5 unit return. Play Boston, even money. Mariners and the Marlins MLB pick for Friday. George Kirby will start for Seattle. Kirby in 15 starts, an ERA 3.54, whip of 1.01. Righty strikes out 24%, 2.5% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 0.94 home runs per 9 innings. Trevor Rogers, the starter for Miami. Rogers 14 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.62. Lefty fan 17.5%, 10% walks. Ground ball is 48%. 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle batting .198 in their past 7 games. They're 16-5 in the under against the National League. 10-2 facing teams getting outscored by 1 or greater runs this season. The Marlins are hitting .213 against the American League. Play Seattle and Miami under 7.5. Royals and Rangers MLB pick Friday. Brady Singer will start for Kansas City. Singer in 14 starts, an ERA 3.39, whip 1.22. Right-hander strikes out 23%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 50%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. Nathan Eovaldi will start for Texas. Eovaldi, 11 starts, ERA 3.15, whip of 1.17. Veteran fans, 26%, 10% with the walks. The ground balls, 50%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Texas hitting 195 in their past 7 games, losing 5 of them. KC batting 249 against right-handed starters and put up 4.5 runs per game against them. The Royals 21-8 facing losing teams this season. That's a plus 12 unit return. And 13-3 facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.70 or higher this season. That's a plus 10.5 unit return. Play Kansas City plus 129. Orioles and Astros MLB pick for Friday. Grayson Rodriguez will start here for Baltimore. Rodriguez in 12 starts, ERA 3.20, whip 1.22. The righty strikes out 26%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 35%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Jake Bloss, the starter for Houston. Bloss expected to make his MLB debut here. The right-hander, a third-round pick in 2023 out of Georgetown, who has posted good numbers in the low minors the past 2 seasons. Houston bullpen at home, an ERA of 3.39. They're batting .263 at home, put up nearly 5 runs a game. Rodriguez on the road has an ERA of 4.28 in his 6 starts. Astros 35-22 as an underdog of even money or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 18.5 unit return. Play Houston plus 139. Nationals and Rockies MLB pick for action on Friday. DJ Hurts, Babyface Hurts, is back on the mound for Washington. Babyface Hurts, in his 3 starts on the year, delivers an ERA 3.77, whip of 1.19. The left-hander has an elite K rate here, 35%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 29%, 0.63 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 2.16 does suggest a drop in ERA should form hold. Dakota Hudson is the starter for Colorado. Hudson, 14 starts, ERA 4.89, whip of 1.47. Righty strikes out 12.5%, 11% walks. The ground balls 11%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Washington batting .269 in their past 7 games, winning 5 of them. Colorado hitting .249 against left-handed starters, losing 13 of 19. The Rockies bullpen at home, an ERA 5.65. They are 2-14 when they're lined at this price between plus 125 and minus 125 this season. That's a minus 12 unit loss. The Nationals 11-5 facing teams with a 380 or lower win percentage. Play Washington minus 114. Twins and Athletics MLB pick for action on Friday. All right, we've got Chris Paddock, the starter for Minnesota. Paddock has 14 starts, an ERA 5.25, his whip 1.41. The righty strikes out 21%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls come in 37%, 1.59 home runs per 9 innings. Joey Estes starts for Oakland. Estes in 7 starts, his ERA 6, whip of 1.30. Right-hander strikes out 20%, 6% walks. The ground balls 19%, 1.56 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota in their past 7 games hitting .363, put up 7.5 runs a game. Their bullpen on the road, an ERA of 4. Oakland in this 7-game period pushing across 4.5 runs a game. Paddock on the road, an ERA of 8.20 in his 5 starts. The Twins 29-15 to the over, facing a team with a 380 win percentage or lower the past 2 seasons. Play here will be Minnesota and Oakland under 8. Brewers and Padres MLB pick for action on Friday. Colin Ray is the starter for Milwaukee. Ray appeared in 14 games, an ERA 3.29, whip of 1.23. Righty strikes out 17%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Dylan Cease will start for San Diego. Cease has 15 starts, ERA 3.95, whip of 1.07. The righty fans 30%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 33%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee's bullpen on the road, an ERA of 2.64. They're batting .266 against right-handed starters, put up 5.2 runs a game against them, winning 34 of 56. San Diego in their past 7 games hitting .204. Team record behind Ray is 11-3 when an underdog of even money to plus 150 the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 11 unit return. They're also 8-1 behind Ray, facing a team that averages 2.75 extra base hits or fewer this season. That's a plus 7.5 unit return. Padres 8-16 in their 24 home night games this year, minus 12.5 unit loss. Play Milwaukee plus 138. Angels and Dodgers MLB pick Friday. Patrick Sandoval will start for LA. Angels. Sandoval in 15 starts, an ERA 5.24, whip of 1.50. The lefty strikes out 23%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls come in here at 44%, 0.93 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.81 does suggest a drop in ERA based on his numbers. Landon Knack starts for LA Dodgers. Knack in 4 starts in the ERA 2.61, whip of 0.97. The right-hander fans 19%, 7% walks. The ground balls 37% and 1.31 home runs per 9 innings. Angels bullpen here on the road, an ERA of 5.18. They're batting .226 in their past 7 games. Dodgers batting .257 against left-handed starters. And now in their night games, they're hitting .265, put up over 5.5 runs a game. Played Dodgers run line, -1.5 runs, around even money. All right, that was our MLB Pick Show for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, from top cappers in our industry over our channel, giving out free plays. Also, give us a thumbs up. It really helps us build up our audience. Remember our site, TonySpicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Click the link in the description to check out our site, and the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all premium pick packages. Next level service is that executive service. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203 for executive service. Now, if you bet $500 or more per game, this would be in your price range. All right, we also have MLB picks from Bo as well as from Ron Crawford. Ramon coming in with NHL pick for Friday as well as WNBA. I'm Tony T. We will talk to you guys later.